Hey y'all, welcome to B's Intuition. I'm B and I'm back with another general collective energy message. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I do cuss and I do tell the truth, so if you don't like either one of the two, then you probably should move on. I've already prayed over the cards and the energy, so we're just going to hop in and get this message. Please remember to like, share, and most importantly, subscribe, especially to those of you that are viewing the channel but have not yet subscribed. You don't want to miss out on the messages that God has for you. Also, please remember to take what resonates only and leave the rest for whoever it's for. Every message will not be your message. So with that being said, y'all, let's hop in. So I hope you guys are having a blessed day on today. For those of you that don't know, we do have a Patreon page. It is B's Intuition on Patreon, so you guys are more than welcome to join us. So somebody is no longer juggling. This could be, like juggling with a decision, or, like there has been some type of final decision that has been made. This could be, like a final decision being made on somebody's behalf. This could be, like somebody, like making, like a final decision, like to do something right or make something right out here. I feel like whoever this is, they've been quiet as a mouse, or somebody, has been quiet as a mouse. So somebody's, like somebody's silence, could be like scaring somebody or some people, or, somebody, has been quiet as a mouse when it comes, like to, like making some type of decision out here. So let's just hop in and see what's going on, y'all. I'm also picking up too that whatever this decision is that somebody made, or that somebody, is going to make, I feel like that it's going to shock a lot of people. So Holy Spirit, what's going on? It could have something to do, with somebody, like getting together with somebody, or somebody partnering up with somebody. That's for somebody, not everybody. Ooh, we got a soulless being out here. Ooh. So be aware of a soulless being. Somebody, could have made a decision, to, like give up their destiny, give up their birthright out here. It could be for some money. Give me my money. Somebody could be an influencer, Somebody could be, like a social media influencer. Somebody could be a content creator. Somebody, could have been influenced, like to sell their soul, or, to give away their destiny, or, give away something, because of, like some money. But somebody knows something out here. Somebody knows something. Somebody's intuition, could be alerting them to something. But somebody's intuition is on, Somebody, could be highly intuitive out here. Give me another one, please, Holy Spirit. We have the happy family, happy life that came out. So somebody, they could have given up everything out here. This could be somebody, that somebody, could have had a family with. This could be, like a family member. I don't know. But somebody definitely, they gave up everything. Or it could be somebody, that, like they have to give up everything because of some type of choices and decisions. Or that's what, the decision that somebody made was to give up everything. It could have something to do with, like some money. But we got divine guidance at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, somebody definitely, receives divine guidance. Somebody, is being told, like to, like take heed to divine guidance. But somebody definitely, is highly intuitive out here. Or somebody, somebody knows some stuff out here. Somebody, could be well known, for knowing stuff. Somebody could know that something is near out here. Give me another one, please, Holy Spirit. Yeah, somebody definitely should have watched what they were saying. Or somebody needs to watch their words or their mouth. Somebody's mouth could get them in trouble. Give me another one. Yeah, we got the support card. So somebody, you know, could be about to receive, you know, like some type of family support out here. Or somebody, you know, yeah, they literally, yeah. So there could be a final decision that could be made, you know, on somebody's behalf. So this is like, you know, like somebody's spiritual team making a decision on their behalf, or the Most High God making a decision on somebody's behalf. But somebody definitely, yeah, they have to forfeit, or yeah, like they could be making the decision, you know, like to forfeit, you know, like to wave the white flag. Somebody, you know, could be in like family court or something like that. So there could be a final decision that could be made when it comes, you know, like to like some type of family court situation. Somebody, you know, could end up being, you know, like a single parent out here. So somebody, you know, could go from, you know, like having, you know, like a family to like, you know, like being a single parent out here. Why's this soulless being here? We got the star. So somebody, you know, could be well known out here. Or, you know, like somebody, you know, yeah, they forfeited, you know, their destiny, you know, just to be well known. You know, they forfeited everything just to be well known. Somebody could be an Aquarius, type Aquarius in their chart. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be healing out here. So somebody, you know, could be healing, you know. It could have something to do, you know, with like some family issues, or, you know, some stuff that's been going on, you know, like in somebody's family out here. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with an S. Give me one for this happy family, happy life. I do see healing in a family, though. So there could be, you know, like family members, you know, that, you know, like could be coming together, you know, to like resolve some type of issues out here. But we got the Decagon card. So something, you know, could have taken place 10 years ago. Somebody, you know, could have been in a family, you know, for 10 years. Or something about 10 years is significant. Somebody could be of Hispanic descent out here. I don't know. For somebody, you know, yeah, they were supposed to be supported in a certain way. This could have something to do, you know, with like child support or alimony, or, you know, something, you know, that somebody, you know, was supposed to receive, you know, for a long time. And somebody, you know, could be about to receive whatever they were supposed to receive. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with a D. Something definitely, yeah, could be on camera, or something, you know, could be being saved. Because ain't it like a SD chip, you know, like when you, you know, like, is it for like more storage or something about, you know, like, yeah, like I know that you can save stuff on it. So something about an SD chip could be significant. Why is this support here? We got the hexagon card. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with an H. I don't know. Because everybody knows what a hex is. So somebody, you know, they could have, yeah, hexed or cursed their own family, you know. They could have been hexing or cursing their own family for a very long time out here. But there is somebody or some people that definitely, yeah, for a long time they have been supporting somebody and doing some stuff. And I feel like that there's a whole lot of people that are about to find out, you know, that, yeah, like they, you know, were like supporting, you know, like the wrong person, or they were supporting somebody, you know, in their wrongdoings out here. But somebody definitely, yeah, could be trying to hex somebody. Somebody, you know, could have been under, you know, like some type of hex or some type of curse for a very long time. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be healing out here from some type of hex or some type of curse that they could have been, you know, like under for a very long time out here. So I feel like that somebody done hexed or cursed themselves for a lifetime, you know, or yeah, like for many lifetimes out here. Somebody definitely, yeah, hexed or cursed their bloodline for sure. For many lifetimes. Mm. Ooh. You could be seeing the angel number 444. So yeah, somebody needs to know that they're protected out here. This is like a soulless being trying to go against, you know, like the healer out here. Somebody definitely needs to know that, yeah, like, their family is protected, you know. Somebody, you know, could find out, you know, that, yeah, like their family has been being protected from something, you know, for like a very long time out here. But somebody definitely, yeah, needs to prepare for blessings that they've been waiting for. They're on their way. You were born for a higher purpose. Focus your energy on your goals and trust that the universe will align with the right people, opportunities, and resources to realize your dreams. So somebody was born for a higher purpose out here. And so, yeah, with that being said, somebody's protected. There definitely, yeah, could be some readjustments that could be about to take place for somebody. Or yeah, like somebody, you know, they just gone through, you know, like a lot of readjustments in their life, you know, for, you know, like some time now. You could be seeing the angel number 1010. Yeah, somebody's being told to trust the journey. It's time to turn your long-held ideas into action. So somebody, you know, could have been, you know, like holding on to, you know, like some type of ideas for a very long time. It's time for, you know, those ideas to be turned into action. Soon you'll connect with the right people, encounter favorable circumstances, and access the necessary resources. As a result, you'll experience joy and new opportunities. Trust the journey and have faith in the process. So it's something about coming across the right people. So somebody, you know, could be about to, you know, like come across, you know, like the right people, you know, when it comes to, you know, like some type of support, or when it comes to, you know, like to entering into, you know, like another level of their life. You could be saying the angel number 1616. Yeah, the readjustments card. It says your self-control is strong enough to set things right. A new romantic or platonic friendship is on the horizon, along with the opportunity to reconnect and start anew with someone from your past. Trust that everything will fall into place as you embrace these positive changes. So there could be a new romantic or platonic friendship that could be on the horizons for somebody. There could also be an opportunity for somebody to reconnect and start something new with somebody from their past out here. Yeah, you could be seeing the angel number 666. Unexpected changes are on the horizon, challenging your thoughts and feelings. This is a prime opportunity to reassess your identity. Embrace a mindset shift. Opt for optimism, confidence, and trust. Listening to your intuition and understanding your emotions are key to your growth and evolution. You could be seeing the angel number 2002. Something, you know, could have taken place in 2002, or somebody from somebody's past, you know, could be, you know, like coming back into somebody's life or something like that. It says you have more control over your life than you realize. Pursue your interests and take actions to transform your circumstances. Things will improve with time. You'll have plenty of opportunities to make new friends. So relax, have fun, and open up. Step aside and embrace the world around you. And then we have 1001. So you could be saying 1001. You're entering a new phase in your spiritual journey. While it may feel like a dark night of the soul, know that this is part of your awakening. You are on the path to enlightenment, and this challenging period will soon pass. Trust in the process of growth and transformation. So we definitely, did talk about, you know, like, like light being at the end of the tunnel, in the message that was posted earlier. So somebody needs to know, you know, that, some blessings are on the way. Mm-hmm. Somebody definitely is being considered as a warrior out here. Somebody definitely has the ability and strength to overcome challenges to achieve his or her goals and dreams. So somebody definitely needs to know that. Somebody, could have, like the gift of clairsentience, the ability to feel a person's or spirit's emotions or feeling another's physical pain out here. So somebody, could be picking up, on other people's emotions or feelings, or, even picking up on, like somebody else's pain out here. It could have something to do, with like somebody, like trying to overcome some type of difficulties through effort. Saturn could be significant. So Saturn, could be doing its thing, at this time. And Venus. Somebody, could have the urge to be sociable and express, like some type of affections out here. Yeah, somebody definitely, either has the gift of clairsentience, or when it comes to, somebody, entering into a new level on their spiritual journey, somebody, could receive, a new gift. There could be somebody, that could feel empty inside. They could have, felt empty inside for a very long time. Whoever this person is, they could be self-reflecting out here. They could be self-reflecting, like on the last 10 years of their life. But I feel like that somebody, somebody has the ability to be aware of themselves on many levels, including physically, mentally, and emotionally. So something about, like somebody having self-control out here. Maybe somebody, like they didn't have some type of self-control. And so, like they could have like made some type of decision, but like it could have been, like, the final decision. Or like some type of, like whatever decision that somebody made, like there's no more, options, or like they've made the final decision. We got psychic downloads. So somebody, could receive psychic downloads out here. This is a spiritual gift that allows access of higher information, guidance, light, energy codes to enhance spiritual wisdom out here. So somebody, could have been trying to hex or curse somebody so that somebody, wouldn't receive psychic downloads. We got a Taurus, so there's a Taurus involved. We got a twin flame, so there's a twin flame involved. Somebody's Chinese zodiac sign could be of an ox. Somebody's Chinese zodiac sign could be of a pig. We got a soulmate, so there's a twin flame and a soulmate out here. But we read what the angel numbers said. Somebody could be into music. We got a rabbit, so somebody's Chinese zodiac sign could be of a rabbit. We got a dragon, so somebody's Chinese zodiac sign could be of a dragon. We got a Gemini, so there's a Gemini involved. There could be somebody that could be coming in to nurture and support somebody, or there could be, a couple of people that could be trying to come in and nurture somebody. For somebody, it could be, like their family, or somebody from their past. Somebody that somebody, has known for a long time, or somebody, that somebody, was in a long-term situationship, or something, is going to turn into something long-term out here. Somebody could be nearby somebody. We got a Leo. There's a feminine energy involved. Something definitely could be being mirrored back to somebody, or somebody, they're reflecting, they're looking in the mirror. We got a Cancer. We got a false flame. We got a Capricorn. We got a Rooster. We got a new connection. It's all type of people out here. We got an Aries. And somebody's Chinese zodiac sign could be of a rat. And then we got a masculine energy at the bottom of the deck. So going back to, yeah, like some type of decision, that somebody, could make or has already made, yeah, like could shock a lot of people. Because it was a lot of signs. I don't know. Somebody, could have been receiving a lot of signs out here. Maybe they weren't paying attention. Maybe they were. Or maybe somebody, wasn't paying attention to the signs. And so, like for somebody's protection, like somebody's spiritual team, could be, yeah, like making, like some type of final decision for somebody. Yeah. It can have something to do with, yeah, justice. Justice being served. The scales are definitely, yeah, being balanced on somebody's behalf. We got Libra, so there's a Libra involved. Somebody, could be about to receive, like some type of justice, for, like their family. Or it goes back to, when I was picking up on, like family court. So somebody, could receive some type of justice in family court or, like in court in general. We got the Empress. So somebody, could be, yeah, like operating in their Empress energy. Justice is definitely, yeah, on somebody's side. Somebody definitely needs to know that. You could be seeing the angel number 311. November the 3rd could be significant, or March the 11th could be significant. So somebody could be a Scorpio. Or somebody could be an Aquarius. I feel like, yeah, somebody doesn't see this coming with this Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You could be seeing the angel number 211. A lot of information. Somebody, could be about to receive a lot of information. Yeah, we got the Lovers. You could be seeing the angel number 611. Gemini energy. Somebody definitely, yeah, they done hexed their life, is what I feel like. It's like somebody not, like not aware, that, yeah, like whatever they were doing, yeah, like they basically, yeah, messed their life up, like their family's lives, like their kids' lives, their kids' lives out here. This fell on the floor, so all fingers definitely, yeah, could be being pointed at whoever this is. We got in trouble with the law. So we did see the justice card come out. So somebody definitely, yeah, could be in trouble with the law out here. But something is finished. Something's over. Something's done. So something could have been going on, for like the last 10 years. I feel like, yeah, it's over. Somebody can't think for themselves as well. So somebody, could have listened to, yeah, like a bunch of people out here. Or there could be a bunch of people, that can't think for themselves. But yeah. There's some people that, yeah, are no longer going to be in denial out here about something. Yeah. So somebody definitely needs to know that, yeah, God got you. But when it came to, the angel numbers, yeah, the first one that came out was 444. So somebody needs to know that they're protected. And there are people that possibly, yeah, they don't believe it. But believing is yeah, seeing. Or this is like, yeah, like some people, they can't believe, that, yeah, like God, like protected somebody, from, yeah, like whatever they were doing. Yep, so there is an unexpected turn that's about to take place out here. And I feel like that, yeah, somebody's about to be very disappointed. There is somebody, that, yeah, whatever they were trying to do, with this hex, yeah, they're going to be very disappointed. So going back to, yeah, like people are going to be shocked by some type of decision, They're also going to be very disappointed. So there is somebody or some people that definitely, could fear what is within somebody. So it goes back, to, like somebody, receive psychic downloads. Somebody, could have the gift of clairsentience. Somebody, could be highly intuitive out here. But there definitely, could be some type of unexpected turn that could take place for what's within somebody. So this is like, somebody, entering into a new level on their spiritual journey out here. Yep. So somebody definitely, could be about to find out that something's not for them, or somebody's not for them, or somebody, they listen to a bunch of people and they say, that's not for you. You need to, you need to abandon your personal values for that money. You don't need to, get on your divine journey. You don't need to operate in your purpose. Somebody's about to, be very disappointed because they could have listened to a bunch of people. So we got fasten your seatbelt. So yeah, it's about to be a bumpy ride for somebody or some people. Yep. And there definitely, could be somebody, that, they could find out, that, like something is not for them, or, but going back to when I picked up, like somebody's ancestors, could have, been protecting somebody from something, for a very long time. I feel like that, somebody's going to find out some information. And so somebody, could possibly move on, they could find out that something, like is a waste of time, or, like somebody, could, find out, like what they've been doing for all this time, like it's a waste of time doing it against, the person that they're doing it against. But they literally could find out that, they done destroyed their life, their family's lives, their kids' lives. Yeah. Somebody definitely, could have something that they want to tell somebody out here. There could also be somebody that could be trying to, get close to somebody for some information. So somebody just needs to be aware. This is somebody that could be trying to get close to somebody, for some information, because they want to, positively move forward in some way, shape, form, or fashion. So just be aware. Somebody definitely, could be trying to fix something. Or somebody, could be trying to figure out how to fix something. But I feel like whatever they've been doing, they got to go, to the Most High God to get the answers. We got the new moon. So something, could take place by the new moon. Somebody, could have, done something, like during the new moon. So this could have been, like the new moon, in August. Or somebody, they could be like strategizing and planning and plotting to do something, on the new moon that's coming up. But somebody definitely, could be healing from something, Somebody, could, find out that they're, that they've healed from something, or they're healing from something that definitely, has been going on for a very long time. It could be a love spell for somebody. Somebody, could find out that they've been under a love spell for a very long time. We got astro travel. So somebody, could, be trying to astro travel to somebody. I feel like that there are people that definitely, assisted somebody in doing some stuff. We got a Gemini. So there's a Gemini involved. We got discovery. So somebody definitely is about to discover something out here. But this discovery is also giving me too, like legal paperwork. Somebody, have some type of case going on. And so, the discovery information, could come out. So, it would be information about, like a case. So we got negotiation. So somebody, could want to bring forth some type of negotiation out here. It could be the courts for somebody. Somebody, yeah, could have, gotten some type of unethical actions, to try to go against somebody. They could have been doing it for a very long time. But I feel like with this discovery and this negotiation, somebody is about to be exposed. We got meetings. So somebody definitely, could have been having meetings behind somebody's back. With the star out here, it could be somebody that's well known, It could be a celebrity, or somebody, is just well known to a lot of people. But there could be some people, that could have been having meetings behind somebody's back for a very long time, or been, having meetings, period. So we got money paid back. So there could be some people that could be having meetings behind somebody's back, possibly about some them paying some money back to somebody. I don't know. Somebody's ancestors, could be having meetings. So whoever this message is for, your ancestors could be having meetings, with whoever these people's ancestors are, But it's to, justice, to go in your favor. That's for somebody, not everybody. But we got disgusted. So I feel like, somebody or some people are about to be shocked, disgusted by some information out here. Somebody's about to find out that, somebody, has been having meetings, with people. And I feel like these meetings could have something to do with, sexual meetups. These meetings could have something to do, with, some assets as well. So, So somebody, could be disgusted to find out that somebody's been having meetings, with, people sexually. But there could be some people, these could be people in high places. They could be having some type of meetings, and it has something to do with, some assets. But with this disgusted and these meetings and these assets, this is giving me, somebody, looking at people, for, their boobs and their butt, or, in a sexual way. We got a hidden lover, so somebody definitely could have a hidden lover out here. I don't know. Somebody could have a hidden lover in their family. Somebody could be trying to get somebody to let it go out here. But I feel like whatever they've been doing, it's too big to let it go. So somebody could be trying to pay some money back. Well, if we pay the money back, maybe they'll let it go. But I feel like that. Somebody done went too far. So we got new news. So this could be some new information. If somebody, has some type of court case, I feel like there's some new information when it comes to some type of court case out here. We got theft by deception. So somebody, especially with this money paid back, somebody, could have stole some money out here. Or something, is being looked at as theft by deception. Somebody, could have stole some assets out here. But there is a lot of gossip that's going on. We got victory. So somebody definitely is about to receive a victory. Somebody, could be in their 30s out here. Something, could be on the news. Or, there are some people that could be gossiping, about some information out here. We got a karmic soulmate. So, there's a karmic soulmate involved. So, be aware when it comes to whoever this karmic soulmate is. We got a sister. So, there's a sister involved. Somebody could be born in 1992. We got credit card fraud. So somebody, could have committed credit card fraud out here. Wow. There definitely, yeah, could be some type of payout that could be headed somebody's way, because I saw the payout headed your way card. It's always the ones that's closest to you. That's the card that I just saw. So somebody, could find out, that, yeah, like whatever was taking place, it was people that were close to them. But there is some type of proof of wrongdoing out here. So I don't know, yeah, if people thought that there was no proof, but there is some type of proof of wrongdoing. Yep, but when we make plans, God laughs. So God's plan is in motion, regardless, of what, yeah, whoever these people are, whatever, regardless of what they're trying to do. Somebody definitely is about to enter into a high level of vibration out here. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Words could be flying like arrows, so there could be some type of big argument, that could take place. You could be seeing the angel number 777. Mm-hmm. So there could be somebody or some people, that, yeah, like they plan, to, yeah, like cause, like some type of physical fight out here. But I feel like that whoever these people are, they didn't know, that, yeah, like it wasn't going to be a physical fight. Yeah, they're going to have to fight, on, in the spiritual. And whoever these people are, they don't have no spiritual fight in them. Mm-hmm. I feel like somebody, has fought, yeah, like been fighting a spiritual fight for a very long time out here. Mm-hmm. Yep. So there could have been somebody or some people that could have been trying to get somebody mixed up in some type of drama out here. Or, yeah, there are people that, yeah, they're mixed up in some drama. Mm-hmm. But somebody definitely, yeah, somebody has fought hard to overcome a significant challenge. So, and this significant challenge could have been going on for a long time. So, yeah, whatever plans, that somebody or some people had for somebody, the Most High God is laughing at these people. Mm-hmm. And so whoever, yeah, somebody, could have fought hard to overcome a significant challenge when it comes, to like their plate being empty, or, like them, like going through some type of, like struggle or hardship out here. Mm-hmm. But going back to, yeah, like somebody being protected from something, it could be because, yeah, like somebody fought hard to overcome a significant challenge. And so, yeah, how dare, like, yeah, like somebody come in somebody's life, to cause challenges, or how dare somebody comes in somebody's life to take. We got a masculine energy, so there's a masculine energy involved. Whoever this masculine energy is, they could be mixed up in drama. Their plate could be empty. Whoever this is, they could be trying to, yeah, send, like distractions. So be aware. Mm-hmm. But yeah, when we make plans, God laughs. So whatever plan that they had, yeah, God is laughing. Mm-hmm. Yep, somebody, could have good leadership skills out here. So somebody's a leader, somebody's not a follower. Whoever this is, yeah, they're a follower. Yeah, and they thought you were gullible. Mm-hmm. So somebody, whoever this is, that their plate is empty, yeah, they thought, that somebody was gullible. I feel like somebody, could be very kind and caring and giving, show compassion, empathy. But yeah, somebody thought that somebody was gullible to the point to where, yeah, like they were going to, like give away their destiny, or, they were going to, yeah, give up, yeah, like give up, like how far that they've come. Somebody fought hard to overcome a significant challenge. So again, how dare somebody think that they're going to change God's plan, or they're going to, yeah, like distract somebody, from, yeah, operating in God's plan. You could be seeing the angel number 666. Somebody could be born in 1967 or 1976. There's also a copycat. There's also, yeah, a copycat, a wannabe out here. So there could be a copycat or a wannabe that then got mixed up in some drama. Whoever this copycat wannabe is, they could be a masculine energy. Or somebody chose, you know, like a copycat or a wannabe. Oh, well, sucks to be them. But, yeah, but we saw the twin flame, and then we saw the false flame, and then we saw a soulmate. So somebody definitely is like is a wannabe. So they're a wannabe empress, or they're a wannabe emperor. They're a wannabe divine masculine. They're a wannabe divine feminine. Somebody definitely could be trying to send somebody distractions because their plate is empty out here, or they were trying to do stuff, you know, to get somebody mixed up in some drama, or like whatever decision that they made, now they're mixed up in drama. Whoever this is, they could have some type of unresolved financial issues out here. So because somebody's plate is empty, they thought that they could, you know, eat off of somebody's plate. They thought that somebody was, you know, like their ATM because of their unresolved financial issues or whatever they got going on. But going back to the beginning of the message, so if there is some type of unresolved financial issues, you know, that somebody has with somebody, I feel like like it's going to be resolved. Because somebody's plate is empty, they could have been operating out of devil energy, and now they're mixed up in some drama. This is somebody, you know, that they could be making quick financial decisions to save themselves, or that's what they were doing, trying to, you know, make quick financial decisions to save themselves, whoever these people are. But because you have awakened, they can't benefit off your energy. So people have been benefiting off of somebody's energy. So like, you know, when it comes, you know, like to them, you know, like, like in a spiritual fight, somebody, you know, they were feeding off of somebody's energy in order to, like defeat, you know, like, like the spiritual fight, you know, that they could have, you know, like gone through, or, you know, that they go through. But they can't do it anymore. Somebody, you know, could be having recurring dreams out here. Somebody, you know, could be having recurring dreams about, you know, like them getting mixed up in drama. They could be having recurring dreams about somebody. We got a Sagittarius Capricorn cusper, so there's the Sagittarius Capricorn cusper involved. Somebody's been making a quick financial decision to save themselves, or they made a quick financial decision to save themselves, and that's the last decision that they possibly are going to make. Somebody's a scheming opportunist out here. But this is also too, like going back to, you know, like somebody has fought hard to overcome significant challenges, and how dare a scheming opportunists think that they're going to, you know, like benefit, you know, off of somebody's good energy, somebody's money, somebody's time. The month of June could be significant. Whoever this is, they could be full of excuses. Or this is somebody, you know, that, they've been, you know, telling every excuse in the book as to why, you know, they did this. So people are about to find out, the real reason why somebody did this. Because their plate is empty. Because they don't have good leadership skills. Because they thought that somebody was gullible and they're the gullible one. Whoever this is, they threw the rock and now they're trying to hide their hand. So be aware. I feel like it's whoever this scheming opportunist is. Or it could be multiple people. We got made false reports. So whoever this scheming opportunist is, they could have made false reports against somebody. They threw the rock and now they're trying to hide their hand. But whoever this is, their days are numbered. Somebody, you know, with this made false reports and thought somebody was gullible. This is like, like somebody, you know, blaming something on somebody. But whoever it is, it's somebody that's close to somebody. But there is somebody or some people that definitely are about to be punished out here. Punishment is meant to deter others from committing the same actions. We got Gemini season, so something could have taken place during Gemini season. The mother of somebody's child or children could be involved. You could be the mother of somebody's child or children. Somebody definitely could have tried to get the mother of their child or children mixed up in some drama, or the mother of somebody's child or children is mixed up in some drama. We got a divine feminine, so there's a divine feminine involved. Somebody definitely was trying to manipulate their way to the top. They were trying to control some type of narrative to get their way out here. Yeah, being extra, doing too much. We got Leo season, so something could have taken place during Leo season out here. Somebody could have been making quick financial decisions to save themselves out here. But I feel like whoever this is, that was riding on somebody's energy. You know what I mean? Scheming on somebody, planning and plotting on somebody. Whoever this is, they're gonna find out that they were the gullible and naive one. Yep. Blood makes you related. Loyalty makes you family. So something about somebody's family. Somebody's family could have threw the rock and now they're trying to hide their hand. They could have made some type of false reports. This could be the mother of somebody's child or children's family. But whoever these people are, they received a spiritual warning. So somebody's days are numbered out here. So whoever this is, they can no longer, be up in somebody's energy, and they were spiritually warned. So whatever happens after that, that's on them. Yep. But somebody definitely is about to receive a spiritual level up out here. And there definitely could be some damages, that could be being paid out to somebody. Anything else? But be aware of, master of deflection. I don't know what you're talking about. I was eating ice cream. Nah. Somebody, they can no longer deflect. The fact of the matter is, I feel like that somebody's been deflecting some stuff for a long time. Somebody's about to find out that they were the gullible and naive one. Because they can't think for themselves because, they listen to a bunch of people. We got a sick masculine energy. So there's a sick masculine energy out here. There could be a sick masculine energy that made some type of false reports against somebody. Or there could be a sick masculine energy. Their days could be numbered out here. Yep. So many people are facing hardship due to one person out here. Whoever these people are, they could be reliving the same old story. Or whoever this is, they keep doing the same things over and over, getting the same results. We got a Capricorn, so there's a Capricorn involved. We got change in communication, so there could be some type of change in communication out here. Be aware, because somebody could be trying to bring, their personal drama to somebody's doorstep out here. Or they already tried it. I keep saying compassion is the key. So somebody, could be being told, to, have some type of compassion. Because I feel like that, whoever this message is for, you're the divine being. There it goes. You're the divine being. But it's also, too, have compassion. Because, somebody's days are numbered out here. Or that's what somebody wants somebody to do, If they're sick, well, I'm sick, or, whatever have you. I feel like somebody just needs to be aware, but still have some type of compassion out here. There's somebody that definitely, yeah, doesn't have somebody's best interest at heart. Their days are numbered out here. Mm-hmm. But I feel like like whoever this is that's gullible and naive, yeah, they thought that somebody was gullible and naive, but they're really gullible and naive. Because they could be finding out, that, like the people, that they listen to going back to, not for you, move on, it's a waste of time. Yeah, they didn't. They kept reliving the same old story over and over again. Now they're sick, or now, like their plate is empty, or, like some stuff is going on. Mm-hmm. So whoever this is, they could be trying to put on a brave face out here. Yeah, whoever this is, they lost the spiritual fight. Mm-hmm. We got, it's a celebration, bitches. So somebody definitely is about to celebrate out here, for sure. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's somebody or some people that should have been cared for what they wished for. So somebody, was wishing, wishing for something to happen to somebody. And now they're laying in a bed of lies. Somebody was wishing, that, somebody falls off. Somebody wish, that, somebody, would, give up, their destiny. Give up on, a relationship. Give up on a job. Whatever they, were trying to, get somebody to, do. Uh-huh. So, yep. And whoever, you are, you could have put others' needs before your own. You could have, put these people's needs before your own. Mm-hmm. So somebody did. Somebody has. Yeah. Somebody's about to find out the difference between, real love and fake love. Mm-hmm. Somebody's life path could be the life path number 7 out here. So somebody's about to enter into a spiritual, new spiritual level out here. Mm-hmm. Anything else? Woo! We got arrested. So somebody's days are numbered. So somebody definitely could be about to get arrested out here. Mm-hmm. Somebody if somebody was wishing that somebody get arrested, somebody's going to get arrested out here. Yeah, because many people are facing hardship due to one person. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Yep, the devil knows when a blessing is coming, so the devil is lurking. Mm-hmm. So somebody definitely needs to know that, the devil is lurking. We got a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, so there's a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio that's involved. Whoever this is, they could be, being, sought after by, like some spiritual bounty hunters out here. So somebody, could, be about to be locked up in spiritual jail. But somebody definitely, could have been, like boastfully bragging. And their boastful bragging definitely, could have them, like facing some type of federal charges. Whoever this is, their bad definitely, outweighs their good. And this is somebody, that, they've been letting their ego run the show out here. Mm-hmm. So this is somebody that could be trying to bring, like their personal drama to somebody's doorstep. And the Most High God and somebody's spiritual team is like, we think the freak not. Mm-hmm. Somebody definitely is about to be freed of somebody or some people out here. Some drama is about to be over. So something, could have been going on for a long time. It's about to be over out here. So somebody needs to know that, here comes the positive news, because, there's somebody or some people, their story changed too many times. Somebody's definitely, gotten their spiritual gifts revoked out here. Mm-hmm. So yeah, somebody forfeited everything. Yep, somebody's about to be found guilty of all charges. And yeah, there is somebody that, yeah, they face significant challenges and they came out stronger on the other side. We got an Aries. So you could be an Aries or have Aries in your chart. There's an Aries involved. But yeah, somebody definitely needs to know that, yeah, money is on its way out here. You got an Aquarius. So you could be an Aquarius, have Aquarius in your chart. Or there's Aquarius involved. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have invaded somebody's privacy as well. So that could be why some money, you know, could be on its way to somebody. So, as I always say, y'all, keep your head held high and your middle finger higher, and everything's going to turn out in your favor. With that being said, y'all, that's been your message. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.